Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ONCI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame thing does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis a while ago, so that's where this green line here is coming from, and that was the key area of support. But now this level is not really relevant because I'm going to use another area for resistances up there. What I'm going to do is just drop this down here to talk about the newest area of support that was established today, and that's right down there at 0018. That is where the selling pressure finally subsided, or in other words, that's where the buyers finally overwhelmed the sellers and were able to not only bottom out, but to give the bulls some credit here, get a nice little bounce going into the close. Now, is there any sort of true power behind the bounce? I have no idea, but you got to, be fair. And yeah, the bulls are under a little bit of bounce here, and we shall see if this bounce has any sort of true strength behind it. If it does have true strength, I get it. What does that even mean? But that's a great thing about charts is they allow you to take general statements like that and then, quantify them and assign, numerical values to them. And in this situation currently right now, I would define, strength as how does the price react if and when it gets up to that purple line there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. If it acts like it did right there, where it kind of bumps its head and then rolls back over, not to insult your intelligence, but obviously that really wasn't a true bounce. If the price is, getting rejected and then rolling back over. But on the flip side, if the price comes up here and can break through that purple line and then can stay up above it and then continue to work its way further and further away from it, leaving it, kind of in its rear view mirror, then hey, at that point, this bounce right here that's underway clearly was the start of something much bigger. So it's bouncing, yes. Is there true power behind it? Well, again, let's see if and when it tests that purple line, can the price not only get through it, but then be able to stay up above it. And that's kind of and I don't want to come across like this is some sort of secret discovery on my part. Anybody that understands charts, uses charts, they're all wondering the same thing. Yeah, the price is bouncing, but is there any sort of true power behind it? Well, that is where the purple line comes into play. So we will see if the price can get up there and test it tomorrow, how everything unfolds from that point. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.